right, what's up, Chad? We is live at the summer's ending mini KiKi Ball. We're here at the One Hood Studio, Black Box. This is a KiKi Ball presented by the House of BabyPhat here in Pittsburgh, PA. Right now, we just waiting for the people to get here. You know how the girls get. And then we're gonna get started with the LSS. At today's ball, we got voter registration, STI testing, food, and a school supply drive. So people are donating items to give back to the community. Yeah, LSS will be starting in just a little bit. Yeah, everybody be late.
What happened? Need a neighbor. Say hey neighbor. Say hey neighbor. LSS will be starting in, I know it said an hour ago, but we're doing it again. LSS will be starting in the next 15 minutes. The next category is nights up to girlfriends now. After LSS, I need my girls ready for the new runway. After the new runway, I need my girls ready for the new face. After the new face, we're going to do commentator versus commentator. After commentator versus commentator, we're going to get right into the new performance. And the commentator is seeing us, they might get a little do-da on the new performance. After the new performance, we'll be getting right into male figure realness. We will have trophy and cash prizes for those realness categories tonight. No figure and female figure realness. So after no figure realness, you have female figure realness tonight. After female figure realness, you have open to all face, followed by open to all runway, followed by open to all performance. Open to all performance for 300 ease. Open to all runway for 200 ease. Face, realness, top, 100 ease. New categories of 50 ease. Let's go first now. One of our last judges about to be here, so we're about to make a shake. If you haven't already, send your outreaches right texting around the corner. In the meantime, if need be, our staff at the front is updating people's voter registrations. If you need registering folks to vote, and if you need that still, you are ready to hit the floor, you want to hit the floor tonight, and you aren't really ready, just head to CVS and get yourself a school supply. Everybody that's walking this ball has to bring a school supply to donate to the cause. Okay? You also have to bring in school attire. If you have a fab donation and you aren't attired, we might let you through. You really go and get that donation, okay? So make sure you have this stuff. We're looking for the kids, y'all. Thank you. Just free me. Free me. Look at me. Free me. Look at me. Free me. Yeah, please free me. In a world that's trying to kill me, I just want to be free. Now, in a world that's trying to kill me, yes, I just want to feel free. In a world that's trying to kill me, yeah, I just want to go cut. Piece of peace. Free me. Look at me, bitch. Free me. In a world that's trying to kill me, yes, I just want to feel free. So, G-T, we just like E-T-R-A, simplify, we're just trying to simplify. Say free me, look at me, just free me. In a world that's trying to kill me, yes, I just want to be free.
He said he came from Japan.
Mixed with a couple things, or like a couple rings, bricks in a condo, grams to Sing Sing, left arm, baby, bump the candy, 5-year been up north, and granted, anyway I know them, put them on rough. Bitches with pretty ass velvet. This block person about to was healthy. I'm on the beat in and out. I call him daddy, let's drop it. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober. That's top with the top five. Fuck with beginners, I let them drink them off this beat and let's get out of the speakers. I'm in the zone.
All right, guys, we're about to start LSS.
I want you to turn and say, neighbor!
Neighbor.
This is my LSS in 5 minutes. This is my LSS in 5 minutes. This is my LSS. We're counting down in 5 minutes. This is my LSS in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. It's LSS in 5 minutes. Essentially, because in like 2 minutes, about high school started popping. In like 2 minutes, we're gonna be like this. Okay? So.
Big one, super bad bitch. Right hand
Hello, it's me. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you clap? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Say that. Saturday. Gay, not day. Happy Saturday. Yes. Welcome to summer's ending, y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause for being into this summer. I know y'all was outside getting busy, so I'm happy y'all made it home safe to get back to school. Okay, so again, if you guys need, at the front, you guys can update your voter registration if need be. Central Outreach is here with testing, you know, thank you Central Outreach for being here. And if you need building supply, bring it to me at this table at the front, okay? Other than that, we're about to get into LSS, you know, shout out to Mel, the BabyPhat on the beat, he's in the beat. You're gonna get some gay clap. Gay clap meaning on beat clap. And I'm gonna let this purse fall out my mouth. So, let's run that, okay? Let's practice. Clap. Gay clap. See what I said? Clap, clap, gay clap, gay clap, gay clap, gay clap, gay clap. Is y'all on the back for you? Let's start it again. Clap, clap, clap. We're in full. In class, we're in session. Clap, clap, because class is in session. Just clap, clap, because class is in session. You look like LSS. Who's the brother? need a couple girls for this one. I want to showcase the beauty of our community, the faces of our community, the kind, the bitch. Where are my face girl? Where are my face girl? Where are my face girl? From all over the world. Where are my face girl? Where are my face girl? This one. Where are my face girl? Say, from all over the world. Get on. Where's Via? Where's Via? Where's Katana? Where's Bonnie Star? Yeah, stop. Put that camera down. Don't put the camera there. I need all the face girls in the line. Come into the line. Stand up. Let me have a light with the face. Let me have a light with the face. Yeah. Let me have a light with the face. Let me have a light with the face. The face. The angle. The structure. The trick. Let me have a light with that face. Keep selling that face. Let me have a light to that face. Let me have a light to the chocolate face. Let me have a light to the face. Let me have a light to the chocolate. The lips. The nose. The contour. The cheeks. Let me have a light to the face. Let me have a light to the face. Now right after them, I have another girl that's in the back. Everybody in the back. Anybody. Give it anybody. Judah. The Pittsburgh Princess. The Pittsburgh Princess. This Judah, she sways all day. The B-O-B, the B-G-A. The Pittsburgh, she sways all day. The B-O-B, the B-O-B, the B-O-B. The group is G-A. So bring my panel, right? To the panel. So where is, no shade, she's here, sell it. Come on, Gia. Give us a 1-2. Sell it. Your face. Just sell it. Your face. Just sell your face. Just work it and sell it. Your face. Where is a classic hunt? No shade. A classic hunt. No shade. A classic hunt. With a new age. Naomi. The best You already know. Because, we need to go, I talk about old school and classic with a new taste, so I want to take y'all back in the name of the game, those that paved the way of the Femme Queens. Please give us a round Oh, you need a second? Salty. In the name. You bring it in the name. No shade. I told you to bring a character. I want you to channel. I need you to channel. Channel me, babe. 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 Channel me, BabyPhat set, but like y'all don't bring your girl out. Like, I have no choice. I don't. But say double O, double O. Give me that. Double O, double O.
Double up, double up.
Right. Double O. Sometimes you gotta little just anything a little it doesn't have to be that hot, but just, you know. Yes. I want to take that one right side. Viva! Runway, 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 runway. come here. Big crowd go. Give me that. Let's take a little walk, after talk, yeah. Let's take a little walk, take your time. Walk your legs, do the walking, let your feet, do the talking, let your legs, do the walking, and walk. Walk your legs, do the walking, let your feet, do the talking, let your legs, do the walking, and just on the count of three, I want you to stop. Wait, not close your feet. One, get ready for pose. Two, get ready for pose. Three, and hold that, hold to it. We're gonna start. This ankle. One on the right.
Work with me.
Two on the right. Verify move right leg. Release that little 7.
Work with me.
Then the other one around the applause.
Go ahead and break the bowl.
Okay. The next categories of the night, the next couple ones, is new face next, new face. Then we have commentator versus commentator. And then we have new performance. Okay, y'all? So, I need my new face goes ready, commentator versus commentator, but you ready after that?
Oh, yeah.
And ain't nobody be how face. Look at my face. Just look at my face. Did you like my face? Did you like my face? Did you like my face? Like, some people would break it down and make y'all out first, but whoever does that, like, really just hit the floor.
Exclusive.
We get to Princess Domingo first. One at a time, Tia. They got big, baby. Celebrate. Y'all went straight to the head. Hey, that's it, Tia. Go to the back. They're gonna use you for that. Give me one. Give me one. Julio. Two Jasmine. Wait. Last battle. So give a lot of people a round of applause. Okay. Yeah, take it from the back. We get it loaded. See how you catch it. Let's go. It's okay, come on. Get in. Double pop. Peanut gallery. Energy. And more. Energy. From the door. Energy. Miracle. Pretty one. Energy. The next category of the night is commentator versus commentator. There's no bird, so come on, what's that? What's that? Here, can you pass that mic, please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Can we run that back? Across, 10 to the side. The next one. Yeah. Y'all not gonna let him get this money without a battle, right? Y'all aren't gonna let him get this money without a battle, right? Okay, right. Let's go. Let's see. Am I on? Are we on? Okay. Thank you, okay. Thank you, okay. Let's see what happens today. Ooh, are you coming, baby? Are you coming, baby? Pretty baby, baby. Let me see you come, baby. Thank you for coming. Anybody else? Who need that? Who on that? It's not conversation. We don't use that. It's fine. Y'all love Vigo. Give us some money. $100 for free. Yes, you're fine. Just your time for your things. Now, new performance. Is anybody coming out? Is anybody?
Sweetheart, you didn't get chopped for your voting. You just gotta be
Is
real.
anybody here like new? Like actually new? Nobody needs that? Nobody's new? New performance. The next category, open to all. Face. Wait, no, I'm lying. It's male figure realness. It's male figure realness. Is anybody? Male figure realness. You are now. You see what? You see how you match with that? Male figure. You don't gotta tell me. You just gotta come up. What's this? What's this category?
a little brother. It ain't nothing that we get, so I'm a bustle with his low. Big rams with the big body. Came up with him and see a clip. I'm a nigga, you a flip flop.
Welcome to school, man. All that y'all know. Brilliant. We go.
Shit up on my plate. This is the first time being 40 minutes late.
Anybody else? Realness, milking your realness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I'm sorry.
We can't.
Yes.
grand prize. Wow. Get your game. The next category of the night is female figure realness. So for those that need a little lesson, this is for my dolls, this is for my butch queens up in drags, anybody that is, you know, the client. So, who need that? Who want that? Female figure realness, don't forget tonight. Female figure realness, female figure realness is okay. Y'all don't gotta bow, y'all don't gotta get down. The next category of the night, right? Big girl things. Not overall things. Absolute, who needs that? So if you want grand prize for new things, you should walk overall things. If you are that girl, you need an actual overall things, so you think that you're gonna get through. You should walk overall things. Who wants overall things? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah. 3, 2. Okay. Right. Are you? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. I need my first two to the back. I need you guys go to the back. I need you to take your time coming to the front. I need you to settle. Give the judges something to get into. It's about the love, but it's also how you sit through and you settle. Okay? Let's go. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Start from Miss Charlene. My face, my face, my face, my face, my face. My face, my face, my face, my face. Stay, we give guys a round of applause. And I'll get the last battle. Last battle. You like that? Right back. Yeah, get some over. You feel that song? Turn it up. Feel it. Lose it. For those that are watching, there are two types of runway in ballroom. You have All-American runway, which is a more masculinized walk, and then you have European runway, or Philippine runway for the Philippines, which is very young. Okay? So I want to see, are there any All-American runway walkers in the building right now? away from that blue couch where Greg's feet are, right? Yeah? Yes. You don't have to move. Walk my block in the runway, please. Walk it the runway. Walk right down my runway. Yeah. Walk it the runway. Yeah. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. Yeah. Walk right down my runway, please. Walk it the runway. Yeah. Let's take all our walk down my block. Walk right down my runway. Walk right down my runway. Ease on down, ease on down. Ease on down, ease on down. Yeah. Walk right down my runway. Yeah. Walk it the runway. One bodega, two bodega, five bodega. And then the left side of the wall. Oh, you see? It's not every day. Lobbies. A note from a judge. Saying. While that note is happening, open to all performers. So for this category, pause it for a second. Open to all runway. Just so y'all know, the open to all means open to all. Like usually in ballrooms, the balls are really saturated. We break it down. It's like we got drags, we got lip spin, we got lifting up and drags, we got emptying, we got performance, we got all that. So here, small set, we open it to all, and this is open to all performance. And at balls, we also have like 3 different types of vogue. So like, don't think it's one thing. You know, everybody got to walk. Everybody's walking, or else you can't leave. But the most common time y'all see outside is Vogue Femme, where the girls in their 5 elements and do that, slide their backs these days. And we have New Day where the girls stretch. We have Old Day where the girls pop and lock. I don't know if she was talking to, but tonight it's open to all, so everybody bring everything tonight. You're getting judged for the vote that you bring, okay? Again, bring us supplies. Don't worry about supplies. We love you. Thank you again. And come in your school attire. Open to all performance, you are now. Open to all performance, you are now. 10, 9, 8. Oh, straight to the top. Okay, everybody got their hands rotate. Go to the back, like stay to the back, because y'all come from the back. But who else needs to get their hands? They already tried us enough to the house. Then where's the next one? Okay, where's the next one? Okay, where's the next one? Anybody else? 9, 8. Category flow. Everybody come back. DJ, be like. DJ, I'm sorry. You're gonna hate me. Do you have the thunder? Yes. Yes. Pick your. Oh. But who? So how many people walk? 3, 4. Oh. But they okay, so I need Bodega or Double versus the BabyPhat. 2 BabyPhats, Bodega, Double. Don't let me miss my girlfriend. got it. Don't let me water or I get y'all go say this. Last battle. Alright. That is the last category of the night. What's that time, chat? Wait. And with that, y'all, that is the end of the calendar. One mic, y'all. And with that is the end of the category for summer's ending. I thank you for coming again. If you want to take the last 40 minutes to get your test, go get your test.
Now you're gonna let me repeat that.
If any of y'all have moved since y'all last voted, I repeat, if any of y'all have moved since y'all last voted,
Okay, got it.
if any of y'all have moved since y'all last voted, please see that tablet at the front and you can update your voter registration if need be. If you haven't donated your supplies with the education partnership, they're going to schools to kids in need. Please keep your supplies over there. Again, register to vote. Upcoming election is November. What happened? November 4th. Okay. And we'll see you at the next function. I think it was September 30th. Community Center. Okay, so y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Y'all gotta go home, but you don't get to hang out of here. We love you. And thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to True Tea again for the donation of their services. Thank you to Central Outreach. Thank you to the Peatland Wellness Center. Thank you to the Stonewall Democrats. Thank you to AIDS Free Pittsburgh. Thank you to the Education Partnership. Thank you to the Love Diamond Project. Oh my God.
All right, y'all, that brings us to the end of today's KiKi Ball. Again, the next KiKi Ball is September 30th at the Community Center on the north side of Pittsburgh. Shout outs to One Hood Media and the House of BabyPhat. Y'all creating platforms for the community to thrive and survive. If you have not registered to vote, make sure that you do that. We don't need another year or another 4 years of the guy who's in there now. Again, this is Nahina, True Tea Pittsburgh. We are signing out.